Hello class, how we doing today? This is Randy Winchester, and today I'm going to be presenting an article on protein synthesis and the amino acid leucine and its effect in older adults. So, the name of the article is Leucine Supplementation Chronically Improves Muscle Protein Synthesis in Older Adults Consuming the Recommended Daily Allowance for Protein. This is presented by Casperson et al., and this article was published in 2012. First, going off the strength of the research of the article, the grade that I would give this article would be grade 1, making it a strong source of evidence based on the setup of the clinical trial. And the quality and consistency will also be considered a grade 1. I based that off the few things, but this was a strong clinical trial. They had a stringent inclusion and exclusion criteria, and they also combined food logs with blood work and muscle biopsies to get their data. And all the body fat analysis was done with the most complex scan that you could use, which is a DEXA. The quality would be a grade 2. There were only 8 participants, so this limited the sample size. If you want more robust data, you want a larger sample size, but this article only had 8 participants, so I'm going to give that a grade 2. The clinical impact and general liability would be a grade 1, and from there I'm going to branch off and start going into the purpose of the study. So the purpose of this study, presented by Casperson et al., was to determine whether the increase in protein synthesis following a small low protein and carbohydrate meal would chronically increase muscle protein synthesis over 2 weeks with the low volume leucine supplementation in healthy adults. These are older adults living in usually a community setting, generally in their 60s and 70s. That was the target for this. Article. All of the adults were consuming the recommended daily allowance of protein, which is 0.8 grams. But we're going to be adding a leucine supplementation with that 0.8 grams, and that's what the researchers did in this study. They hypothesized that leucine supplementation would improve the mixed muscle protein synthesis by stimulating the mTOR signaling pathway and increasing muscle protein synthesis via more efficient use of meal-derived amino acids. So they basically want to get more out of these amino acids that are being consumed in the meals. Some things I just want to go into. So first of all, leucine